everybody. My name is Bailey Garman, Athletic Director here at Glasgow High School. And I am super excited to welcome everybody, family, friends, teammates, and coaches of Bailey Birdsell today as she signs her letter of intent to play and attend Spalding University, Division III school in Louisville, Kentucky. Bailey is a wonderful example of what a student athlete at Glasgow High School really looks like. She's been an integral part of the Glasgow Athletic Department and the Lady Scotty golf team for 7 years now. During her career as a Lady Scotty golfer, Bailey has been a part of the 2021 3rd Region Championship team, the 2021 District Championship team, with a 3rd place individual finish that year, the 2020 and the 2021 runner-up All-A Championship team, and the 2020 and the 2021 All-A State Championship team. There's no doubt that Bailey will continue on her success at Spalding University. She'll make a positive impact both in the classroom and on the golf course, just like she has here at Glasgow. And then at this time, I'd like to turn over the podium to head coach Bart Roberts to say a few words about Bailey.
Good afternoon, everybody. All right, you ready for this? I didn't figure. Nobody's ever ready for this. All right, so throughout the last 2 years of coaching the Glasgow Lady Scotties, I've had the pleasure of watching this group of ladies excel. They've won numerous tournaments as a team. To win as an individual, you obviously have to have the lowest score of anyone playing, but to win as a team, you have to have the 4 best scores. You have to have a group of girls who enjoys being there for each other. They have to support each other. They have to care about what each other are doing. So Bailey has had many individual accolades on the course, but I think it's a fair thing to say that her proudest accomplishments are probably from the team success more than her own. There's no one I've been around personally in high school, college, even here working at Glasgow High School, who embodies the qualities of being an amazing teammate better than Bailey. Every time I would check on her throughout a tournament, she would never answer my questions about how she was doing until I explained to her how everyone else was doing. It was always, how's everyone else doing? And so that just sticks with me, the type of teammate that she is. She's passionate, she's fun to be around. She's one of the favorite students that I've ever had in class and players that I've had the pleasure of having. Now, while I had the opportunity to coach an amazing and already well-oiled machine when I arrived, the work ethic that Bailey embodied was as strong as anyone else who stepped on the course around her. It was never surprising to see Bailey already at the course before I arrived for practice, or offering to let her teammates ride in that really fast golf cart to play some extra holes after practice. Golf is such a funny sport in which all you have to do is repeat the same motion over and over to get a little bitty ball to its destination a really far away. But anyone who knows just how challenging that can be. Bailey was and is never afraid to put in the work to improve her swing and course management. She already has so many of the positive qualities that you want to see in an athlete who's moving on to the next level. I doubt I'm telling anyone who knows Bailey very well when I say that Bailey likes to keep her emotions close to her chest. Having her in the classroom and coaching her for 2 years, I finally feel like I've gotten a little bit of emotion out of her. Still not very much though, but her fiery passion for golf was never hard to see. Bailey, I think you genuinely enjoy playing golf, which is a rare quality, and I have no doubts that this will be a lifelong pursuit for you. I am excited that you found a great school to go to continue your education and athletic career. You definitely have found a great school. I know that you're more of a small school gal, and I knew you would make the best decision when planning for the future. Spalding is getting a wonderful student, golfer, and person. Now, it wouldn't be a Coach Roberts speech without a few good stories. I think you know where I'm going with these. All right, it was a beautiful Saturday morning at the Franklin Country Club, in which a wonderful Lady Scotty was having probably the best start to a round she had ever had. We were about 6 holes in, she was even par, and the Mr. B's that she had the night before decided that it wanted to come back. So with a little food poisoning on the 6th hole, I get a phone call from Robbie Birdsell. Robbie Birdsell never calls me. That man would let his daughter fall in a lake before he was going to get my help on the golf course. So he's calling me. I'm like, oh no. So I come over and he's like, she ain't feeling good. I'm like, all right, let's figure it out. And so she plays another hole and then starts throwing up again. And so I'm like, oh no. And he's like, I got to take her home, but I got to tell you a funny story first. And he was like, so she was throwing up, and mid-throw up, she went, "Ugh, I can't stop. Ugh, my teammates need me." So if that doesn't explain to you the type of person and the type of teammate that Bailey is, I'll never forget that story to this day. I hate that you ruined a good round, but you've had plenty of rounds since then that were good. With numerous rounds in the 70s this season and your scores constantly lowering, I think you've seen your potential rise, and I think that you know that you have what it takes to succeed at the next level. I'm going to miss you very much, and I'm ready to watch you excel at Spalding. I cannot wait to look up your college tournament scores and root for you next year. I've had the pleasure to say this 4 times now in 2 years, and it's all because of me, of course. My final advice is this: be proud but never satisfied.
Alright. Okay, as you guys know, I hate public speaking, so this is way out of my comfort zone.
Students wishing to go to the Birdsell signing may be dismissed at this time.
Alright, we're a tad bit late for that. I'm not good at talking or with words in general, but with golf being a part of my life for 9+ years, I just wanted to say some thank you to people who have helped me down this path. A little backstory about me. I knew I had a love of sports at a very young age. I played basketball, dance, t-ball, soccer. Sometimes I went out with my dad to go play golf. He would let me hit over the hill. It would roll about 40 yards, but if I was being honest, I just really wanted to ride in the golf cart. Golf was something I grew up on. My dad played golf. He got me a set of clubs at a very young age. He would tell me about Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, Phil Mickelson, Brooke Henderson, so on and so forth. My mom used to play golf, and she played with me some until I started beating her, and then she quit playing with me, and that was 6th grade. I remember the conversation I had with my parents one random day in the 4th grade. There was a program at the high school where I could play golf and practice with the high school team. My parents told me I should go and try it, and if I didn't like it, I didn't have to play. I remember getting out of the car, grabbing my 3 tiny golf clubs, and walking down to the putting green behind my parents. I looked around, only knowing a whole handful of people from school and a few people I didn't know. What I didn't know was I was looking at my future family, a golf family. The people who have been there for the thick and thin. And with that, let me just tell you, golf is not an easy sport. With that, I want to say a few thank yous. First, I want to thank God himself for giving me the faith and guidance to get through practices and tournaments, and just golf itself. I want to thank my parents for putting up with me, because it's not easy, especially when I had a rough day at the course, because those were the hardest. These parents right here are the best parents I could ever ask for. They have supported me, rarely missed a high school tournament, and come to watch me play, even when I was shooting 150. Those were some long days, let me just tell you. I especially want to thank my dad for introducing me to the love of golf and just being my rock. He has put up with a lot of tears, frustration, self-doubt, the highs and the lows. Next, I want to thank my coaches, Coach Roberts and Coach Lee. Coach Lee, thank you for encouraging me to keep getting better and giving me guidance and encouragement throughout the years of being our coach. Thank you for investing your time in us, even since we were in the 4th grade. You made us feel like we had potential. Hope we made you proud. Coach Roberts, thank you for stepping in and putting up with a bunch of teenage girls. I know that was not easy.
You made each and every tournament memorable with your positive attitude and never giving up on us. You made sure to have a smile on your face and snack in your hands. Coach also learned a very important lesson his first year of coaching. Never make a bet with the Ladies Scotty golf team. One of our big tournaments in 2020, he told us if we shoot under a 310 as a team score, that he would wear a golf skirt to our next practice round. The next day, the team shot a 303, and Coach Roberts had to wear a golf skirt at Wildcat.
I did too.
And if anybody wants to see a picture, I have it. I have proof. I want to thank the people who have been the best teammates a girl could ask for. Nina, Ava, Grayson, Lena, Abby, and Allie. We have been through the thick and thin together. These past 9 years with y'all have been some of the best times of my life. Thank you for befriending the shy girl who didn't want to talk to anybody and helping me branch out. Thank you for encouraging me to put in 110%. Thank you for the memories and the Party Rock Anthem car rides to practice rounds and tournaments. Next season is not going to be the same without y'all. I want to thank my swing coaches, Adam Gary and Nathan Wolf. My swing would not be the same without them. I want to thank my friends and my family who have supported me throughout the years. I also want to thank James Brown. This man right here has come out and watched us play ever since day one. He's taken photos of us and been through the heat with us as well. I want to thank you for supporting the Lady Scotty golf team and all high school sports. Last but not least, I want to thank Coach Nelson for giving me the opportunity to carry out my dream of playing college golf. I look forward to playing at Spalding University. Go Golden Eagles, and thank you.
All right, so now we'll take time to take a bunch of pictures, and then Bailey's family has also brought desserts and drinks for you guys to eat and drink as well. So congratulations.